playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And they will score. Pick six for the Bears. Touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive.
They'll start on the ground. Carter.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
The Jets are 2-8 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. They go play action with Wilson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Roquan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45.
On 1st down, Fields.
That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to traffic and make plays is uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And New York set to take the field. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Carter to start the drive. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
A throw to the flat for Carter. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Wilson. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Fields. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A handoff for Herbert. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Fields. Dancing to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Holding offense.
That's on big Mekhi Becton, first-round pick in 2020. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Wilson. He'll drop this underneath to Carter, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Wilson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson will throw again. And this will be incomplete. Playing the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
A give, Carter running right.
And past the 40 before it was out of bounds. There goes a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears' 30.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They'll be marked inches.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Wilson steps away. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw.
He'll check this one down to Carter.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
If this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen, here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Carter.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll look to run with Paul. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal.
Paul again.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point. It to 3 and 10-7. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told.
And it was finished off by the rookie Breece Hall.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Williams there to bring him down.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Fields now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep.
This is taken at the 23. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
Well, the final weekend of November is upon us. Boy, can you believe December right around the corner? Always seems to get here quickly. But coming up tonight, we wrap up the holiday weekend with the Packers and Eagles from Philly at 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow night, we wrap up Cyber Monday with the Steelers and Colts from Indianapolis.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein.
This will be from 49 yards out. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The Bears going to get one more possession in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Now it's Fields.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Bears offense set to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Holding. Offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a give right side. Herbert. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. And he used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Complete to Mooney on the slant. Touchdown, Bears! Darnell Mooney,
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
and the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Another run on second down with Carter. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Here's Wilson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now Fields.
That's complete to Cobb. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Fields.
He's got his man. This is Tate. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 22.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one.
Got his man, and it's caught for Chicago. Touchdown.
Treston Ebner with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays, and the end result is a Bears touchdown.
From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Roquan Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And this is caught. He hits more.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Throwing is Wilson. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
So it's the Bears who come away with a victory, and that's